So this is the HISK RAV Pro, which is a Gen 1.5 paddle, meaning it's not thermoform, but has foam in its edges. This kind of paddle construction is supposed to widen the sweet spot and give you a little extra power compared to a normal non-thermoform paddle. This is how the OG Joola Ben John's Hyperion was built, as well as the super popular Vatic Pro Prism. But what makes the RAV Pro so unique in this category is that you can get one for a crazy low price of $56. So the question is it actually any good? And spoiler alert, it is. Time to get into it. Here are the specs. So the RAV Pro's face is Japanese T700 raw carbon fiber. It's a true hybrid shape. It's a Gen 1.5, so it's non-thermoform, but it has foam injected in its edges. It's a polypropylene core. It's 16 millimeters. The dimensions are 16.3 by 7.5 inches. The handle length is 5.5 inches. The grip circumference is a beefy 4.5 inches. The average weight is 7.9 ounces, and it does include a paddle cover, a replacement grip, and some wristbands. And there is a 180-day warranty as well as a 30-day return window. And after promo code MatthewK knocking off 20%, this thing only costs $56. So the RAV Pro really is a steal. Getting anything good pickleball related under $60 is really hard. And the fact that the RAV Pro plays so well is a super pleasant surprise. That extra weight in the perimeter of the paddle with the edge foam elevates this thing from a lot of lower budget Gen 1 paddles you can get. It makes for a super forgiving sweet spot and a little bit of help in the power department as well, which is always nice. I think this paddle would be great for someone just starting out in pickleball or an experienced tennis player that wants to do big swings that's trying to avoid a fully thermoform paddle. I actually see a super advanced pickleball player where I play at open play absolutely destroy people all the time with a Vatic Prism, and I know the RAV Pro would do the exact same thing in the right hands. You don't get quite as much pop as you do with a fully thermoform paddle, but that's not really a trade-off because you're getting a nudge more control. So it's really a question of preference. Personally, I don't think a thermoform paddle is the right choice for everyone, and I think this is a great in-between for a normal Gen 1 and a fully thermoform Gen 2 paddle. It's really good. And what's becoming more and more important to me these days is this surface and how easy it is to add spin and grab the ball for trickier shots. And I can say the RAV Pro is right up there with the best with its paddle surface. Its Japanese T700 raw carbon fiber surface is just really solid, just like it is in pricier paddles. Also, one other thing to note is that the RAV Pro comes in a nice box with some cool accessories, so this would be perfect as a gift as well. And don't forget, it has that nice paddle cover. Additionally, it now has 3 colorways, white, black, and a new neon green that is pretty sweet. Okay, that's it. The RAV Pro from HISK is a really solid paddle at a really low price. Now, is it the best deal in pickleball? I think it definitely could be. If you know a better value paddle out right now, please let me know in the comments. I'm always on the hunt for a great budget option, so I'm all ears. But this deal, I think, is hard to beat. I'll leave a link in the description. Don't forget to use promo code MatthewK to get that 20% discount, making this thing only $56. That's such a good deal. But anyway, even as a backup paddle. But okay, thanks again for watching. I'll also leave some links and codes for some other cool paddles and paddle companies. Be sure to check those out. Using those helps me and helps the channel, so it's always appreciated. And also, please like and subscribe. That really helps me a lot. But most importantly, I hope you get to pickle soon, and just don't forget, it's about having fun.